Hi folks, this is one of the first flies I'm going to tie that's slightly harder than the normal ones that I tie. I'll start off with a 140 denier brown thread, start it about 3/4 way back from the eye of the hook and run it down towards the tail. Now in the vise I've got a size 10 curved nymph hook. I'm going to be tying a Mayfly nymph, and these are really important at the beginning of the season, especially in our reservoir. We've got a Mayfly hatch there, and they imitate the Mayfly nymphs as they're scooting about prior to coming up to the surface, pupating, coming up to the surface and hatching into mayflies. So the trout are very greedy on them. So the size 10 curved knit hound. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bit of cock pheasant, 3 strands, because that's how many strands, many tails a Mayfly nymph has, and a Mayfly, 3 tails. So 3, and I want them about the length of the shank, because these nymphs have got long tails. As they begin to pupate, they've got long tails that stick out at the back. Maybe not just as long as that, but I missed the time on that. I need to try again, need another couple of pheasant tail. So I'll get 3 of them again, lay them along the back, tie them in. That's nice. Now to get them to stand out, lift them up and put a thread behind them, and that'll splay them. So just run back up the hook shaft. Take this nice and easy. It's no hard if you just do it in wee stages. And don't try and do it all at once. Just do it in wee stages. So that's us got the tails in. Go back down to the bottom of the hook. Now what you want to do is the same 140 denier thread, brown, and you want to break a piece off and double it up, because you're going to use this for body segments, to tie in the brown body segments, some like a Richard Walker nymph. Except these are more lifelike by the time I finish tying them with the stuff that we're going to use. So tie in your body segment material. Just watch that. Not tie it in too much. Like that. Tie it into the ball. And then go up the shank. Now what I want to do here is build up a wee bit of thread at the front here to get the segmented torpedo shaped body once I start to wrap it, because this style of wrapping, it's quite hard to get the shape right with the style of wrapping that we're going to use. So build up the body prior to the wrapping process. Well, I find that's the best way to do it. So just build it up with your thread. You see it's like a wee torpedo now. To bring your thread back down and stay at the top there. Then you're going to get a piece of cream marabou. And what you're going to do is pull your marabou so that the tips all come into line. Now pull it out for the shaft of the marabou till they come into line. And then go get a piece of marabou, maybe about 1/4 inch, tear it off. And at the end, just make a wee rope at the end. That's just to get a gripper. Pull them tight, and the only thing that comes off, let it fall away. You don't need it. Now, by turning the wee rope that you've made, the tips are at the other side. You face the rope down towards the tail, and with one wrap over the top, hold it there, and start to pull it through. Very slowly. Take your time. that should be enough. Tie in the tips. No more of the place. Don't worry about that. Just make sure that your tails are alright. So tie in the tips. Cut off the excess tips. Watch no cut your thread. Right. Build out your wee head there again. Now you're going to take this marabou and you're going to twist it. You can put a hackle bar on the end and twist it. I just twist it with my fingers. I find it works just as well. So you can see how it happens. It starts to stick out like wee legs. Keep it in that position and wind it up the body. Wind it up. And a wee bit extra there, because you want it a wee bit thicker. Tie it off and tie it back till you've got a good bit of the hook, etc. showing. You've got about half body length, half to 3/4. Trim it off. Take your piece of thread you put in and segment the body once, twice, take that back off because the threads get separated, so I need to twist it. I need to give it a minute. Once, twice, 3 times, and then put the 4th time over there and tie it off and tie it into the body. Now that's the body complete. That's your first part. Next part now is to create the thorax cover and the breathing gills. The thorax cover, quite simply itself, it's the pheasant tail cock feather again, and to a good lump of that, half inch. Get it together and turn it and get the tips of the pheasant tail piece forward over the eye of the hook, and you want to see what length they're going to be when you shoot them back. Now let me have a look at them when I tie them down. Aye, they should be enough. Tie it down right behind the eye, and then tie it back, tie the thorax cover back right into the body. You can't have a space between the body and the thorax cover. So that's it now, that's it. Yeah, you've tied it right into the body. Bring it back down, bring it back up. And the next thing is to use a piece of ostrich herring and do the same with the ostrich herring. Take 3 or 4 pieces, tear it off, get a wee rope at the end, see the wee rope, and tie it in at the back of the thorax cover. Pull it back and get your scissors and trim it off. Don't trim one of the legs off, you'll need them. Trim it off. Now you don't want to tie this thorax cover off too tight to the eye of the hook, because what you want to do is leave a space so that you can get the end to work at the legs to turn them back. Now get the ostrich shell and give a wee twist to make a wee rope-a-dope again, and then start to wind it. See how it's sticking out like wee legs? I think it's a great way of tying, and I watched Barry R. Clark doing it, and I thought I must learn how to tie that, because it's really just the pattern I've been looking for Ogden. Once that's tied off, you pull over your thorax cover and tie it off. Make sure it's in line. That's it. Tie it off. Lock it back at the back and snip it off. think I'll get shaky hands this morning. Snip it off and tie that down just to tidy it up. Right, now you get your legs and part some to each side and tie them off. Start at the eye of the hook and work your way back to tie the legs off and put a wee head in there. That looks nice. And that's it. Except for one last thing today, or two things. One is whip finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, last but no means least, is a wee piece of, a wee drop of epoxy resin or varnish if you don't have epoxy resin, just to varnish the head. Get your podger. Turn it around. That's it. Get the torch and harden it off. Now if you look at it, see on the wee legs sticking out, look like wee tiny legs. That's what the nymphs look like with their breather gills all the way down their body and up under their thorax. It's the most genuine looking Mayfly nymph that I've seen, and the way it's tied, it's no hard. You just take your time showing you the steps that I've done, and you will get the same result as this one. And I hope you think it's okay. And again, I'll be continuing with the easy tie flies, the 5-minute flies, but this one had to go in because it's a must in your box. Again, thanks for watching.